as a long chain of sadness and frustration? It's your own hands. If you keep writing, it will be remain written. No one else is giving you a sadness. It's your choice. You chosen. No one else will give you happiness either. You choose and you will receive it. Whatever you discover is your destiny. The old concept of fate says it's written, someone else has written it, not you. What do I want to tell you? A fate isn't written. It has to be written every day, and it's written by your own hands, not by anyone else. It could be that you write so unconsciously that your own hands feel alien. It could be that you return so unconsciously that you realize you will return something only after you will return it. You can't catch yourself red-handed. You lack of awareness, but no one else written your destiny. If someone else writes your destiny, then all your religious is useless. What will you do? Then you are like a helpless fish thrown into the desert. You will suffer. If someone throws you into a lake, you will be fine. Then you are a toy in someone else's hands, a puppet. Even if you want to be a free, how can you be? If freedom is in your destiny, it will be. If it's not, it won't be. What kinds of freedom can even be liberated by fate? If someone is forced to be dumped, then freedom itself become a slavery. And if someone goes to hell by choice, even if the choice of prison, then even the prison they choose gives a message of freedom. Liberation is not a place. A prison is not a place. A freedom lives in the ability to choose. If the ability to choose is absent and a person is merely a toy in the hands of fate, then there's no liberations. And if there is no liberation, then what's the meaning of religions? Then what's the point of feeling you to do this? To do a good deeds, to wake up. If a fate require you to wake up, you will wake up. If you don't want to wake up, you will remain asleep. Someone else will awaken you. Someone else will put you to sleep. You are helpless. But man accepted this concept of a fate because it offers a great convenience. The convenience lies in removing all responsibility. You have placed all responsibility on someone else's shoulders. Your God is also profound a trick of your. You even save yourself through your God. You say whatever God is making happen is happening. You are one of who does it. What happens is what you are doing. You are the one of who chooses. You sow the seeds. You harvest the harvest. But you bring a God into the picture and you become a light. Nothing remains in your hands. No responsibility, no crime, no sign, no virtue. By becoming so helpless, you deceive yourself. The mind, the greatest trick to shift a responsibility elsewhere. And this trick is so profounded, the believer blames God. The atheist blames nature. The communist blames history. Sigmund Freud blames the unconscious mind. Some blames economy, some blames politics. All these are traps of your same tricks. Some blames the principle of karma. But everyone agrees to avoid the responsibility is not yours. But things a little, a moment you give up the responsibility, you lose your soul. The possibility of your soul lies in your responsibility. Only if you can choose and be the master will be some a dignity emerge in your life. Some lights will shine, some lamps will be lit, otherwise you will remain in darkness. Beware of fate. A fate is not concept in the mind of a religious person. You will surprise because you find a religious person fatalist. Let me remind you again, the religious and irreligious alike are fatalist. Their interpretation of fate will be different. Marx says the society is determinant factor, not the individual. The systems of money is the determining a factor, not the individuals. The soul of the individual is lost, and Marx is an atheist, not a believer, not religious, but irreligious. For me, the irreligious mind has only one characteristic. It does not accept its own soul. It wants to escape from itself, wants to hide from itself, does not dare to take a responsibility. It is a weak, important. Don't blame fate. You are right. Your destiny. A destiny is on your own signature. Granted, you have forgotten what you wrote yesterday. Your consciousness is weak. You don't remember what you wrote the day before yesterday. Today you cannot recognize your own handwriting. But I tell you, search carefully and you will recognize your signature. Even if it may have changed a little, it hasn't changed much. And the day you understand that even this suffering is your, that day you becomes the master. That day your life truly begin. Now the choice is yours. If you want to unhappy, your choice. You want to happy, your choice. Then I will be tell you, choose wisely. Choose wisely a little bite of suffering, a drops of suffering. Then choose the ocean of suffering. Then hold the Himalaya of suffering on your chest. Then drawn in hell. But once you decided it's your, then you will be reap the harvest of suffering. If that your decision, if that what you founded happiness in, then so be it. But understand one thing, don't even by mistake say that someone else has decided your destiny. But no one will knowing chosen your suffering, that the fun. As long as you blame others, you will be choose the suffering the day you think it's your choice. Who chosen suffering? Who has ever chosen suffering unknowingly? You may choose unknowingly. You may hold snakes and screw point, thinking they are diamonds and jewels, but who holds them knowingly? Once you understand that I am a decision maker and I am my fate is my choice, from that a very moment the sorrow began a disappear. Sorrow began disappear. Is my, from that very moment the dawn of happiness will dawn in your life. The sun of happiness will rise, and when it is in your own hands, why chosen a little by, then let the clouds of happiness rain down. And I tell you, it depends on your decision, and this is a very fundamental decision. You have asked, is there only a long chain of sorrow written in my destiny? Who will be written such a long chain of sorrow in your life? Who is the destined to cause your pain? Who is eager to cause your pain? If God exists somewhere, one thing is certain, He is not eager to cause your pain. God is eager to cause pain. Then you have your differentiate between Sant and God, monk and God. And remember, if God is eager the cause of the pain, He himself will be a pessimist and will only the experience pain. He who writes a pain in the lives of others will also return a pain in his own life. He who showers a pain everywhere will not be spread from the splashes of pain. And who darkness everyone life blows out the lamps will himself have to live in the new moon. If God exists, He owns a make these mistakes. If God is exist, He will desire happiness in your life. He can't desire unhappiness, because only then is there a possibility of happiness in his life. Remove the word of God. So the whole of experience, existence will desire happiness in your life. Because of you are a part of the existence, your suffering will ultimately fall on the shoulder of existence. If individuals are unhappy, if parts of the unhappy is fragments are unhappy, then the whole will be also unhappy. If you have a pain in your leg, it is not just your leg, it is pain in you. If you have a headache, it's not limited in your head, it's spread throughout your body and soul. You experience the pain will all of it. We are the connected. If anyone here is unhappy, the whole of existence is filled with sorrow and trembles. Existence has no desire to make you unhappy. If existence had any desire, it would be to make you a supremely happy. Yet you are unhappy. Then you can only mean one thing. You are fighting existence. You are going against the existence. You are struggling with the current of the river. For me, suffering has only the one meaning. You haven't understood. You are going against life. You are beginning your head against the wall. You still haven't found a door. You have mistakes the wall for a door. You are mistaking pebbles of bread. If a river, you can either swim against the river, then you will feel the river fighting, struggling with you. Then you will feel a river is against you, your enemy. You can flow with the river. Ramakrishna Paramhans used to say, when a devotee launches a boat in the river, he doesn't keep the rudder with him, but opens the sail. He goes with the winds wherever they take him. The devotee opens the sail is not rudder. You have the raised the oars and you are struggling with their river. You will be loose because you have even won against the absolute. If you lose, the sadness will come. Then the sadness will come and you will be fight even harder. The more you lose, the more you will develop a mad desire to win. More mad is desire. The more you will lose, you will fallen into the vicious cycle. Then you will feel like you are getting nothing but sadness. And the funny thing is, your ego will start to enjoy to it. You will say, I am not an ordinary man. My life is written with sadness. I am long story of sadness. You will start a human songs about it. You will even embellish your sadness. You will every display your sadness. You will attract people attention with your sadness. You will cry, you will scream, so that the people will be drawn. Yes, no one has seen sadness like yours. Your sadness is unique. You will be filled with the anguish and terror.